Elon Musk has been occupied. One of his organizations, SpaceX, as of late impacted the world forever, sending off the initial non-military personnel group into space, while another organization, Tesla, detailed record conveyances in the second from last quarter, pushing its stock up practically 3% Monday morning. In any case, the tycoon businessperson makes time to sit and peruse, as do numerous other very rich person avid readers, including Bill Entryways, Imprint Zuckerberg, and Oprah. All have said they credit their prosperity, to a limited extent, to their different understanding rundown. Hello, Explore Mindset family. Welcome to the Explore Mindset YouTube channel, number 1. 0 to 1 inch by Peter Thiel and Blake Masters. Musk and Thiel have known one another for a really long time, and they've been the two opponents and accomplices. They joined their financial organizations PayPal and X.com in 2002, and Thiel notoriously removed Musk from PayPal when Musk was on his vacation. Regardless of their convoluted relationship, Musk has embraced the book, saying, Peter Thiel has fabricated various advancement organizations, and 0 to 1 shows how. The book unloads how new businesses can seem to the future to guarantee they succeed, drawing from Thiel's own insight. Number 2. Human-Compatible, Artificial Intelligence and the Problem of Control, by Stuart Russell. The postulation of human viable is that the production of man-made brainpower could be mankind's final venture. This has been a significant subject of conversation for Musk, and he tweeted about the book in 2019. He's frequently cautioned of the risks of man-made intelligence. However, lately, Tesla has additionally needed to deal with the security of its self-driving vehicles. His relationship with innovation like this is convoluted, most definitely. Number 3. The Lord of the Rings, by J.R.R. Tolkien. Musk had a moniker when he was a teeny, shrewd-mouthed kid experiencing childhood in South Africa, Muskrat. The New Yorker revealed in 2009 that, in his forlornness, he read a ton of imagination and sci-fi. Those books, remarkably, The Ruler of the Rings, by J.R.R. Tolkien, molded Musk's vision of his future self. The legends of the books I read, continuously felt an obligation to save the world, he told The New Yorker. For those who've proactively perused the books and seen the motion pictures yet are as yet harming for more Center Earth, Amazon is dealing with a Ruler of the Rings television series. Number 4. The Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy, by Douglas Adams. In this comedic science fiction book, a supercomputer sees as a reply to a significant life. The number 42. Elon Musk, who read this as a youthful youngster in South Africa, the book was instrumental to his reasoning. He was so enchanted with it, as a matter of fact, that when he sent off his Tesla Roadster into space in February, he put the words, "Don't frenzy," which graced the front of a few early releases of the book, on the vehicle's middle screen. At the point when gotten some information about his number 1 spaceship from sci-fi, he said, "I need to say that would be the one in the Drifter's Manual for the world, that is controlled by the impossibility drive." Number 5. Benjamin Franklin, An American Life, by Walter Isaacson. Musk has more than once portrayed Benjamin Franklin, one of the U.S.'s initial architects and a cultivated creator, as one of his legends. Franklin, in his renowned Kite Explorer, was perhaps the earliest individual to demonstrate that lightning is power, which prompted the development of the lightning bar. He's additionally credited with creating reading glasses with 2 particular optical focal points. In this memoir of Franklin, you can perceive how he was a business person, Musk said in a meeting with Establishment, a stage for charities dealing with environmental change issues. He was a business visionary. He began from nothing. He was only an out-of-control kid. Musk added, Franklin's really marvelous. Number 6. Structures, or Why Things Don't Fall Down, by J.D. Gordon. At the point when Musk began SpaceX, he was coming from a coding foundation. Be that as it may, he volunteered to gain proficiency with the basics of advanced science. One of the books that helped him was E-Designs, or on the other hand Why Things Don't Tumble Down, a famous interpretation of primary designing by J.D. Gordon, an English material researcher. It is great on the off chance that you need an introduction on underlying model, Musk said in a meeting with KCRW, a Southern California radio broadcast. Due to his advantage in rocket mechanics, Musk got very familiar with the preparation and plan of SpaceX's Bird of Prey weighty rocket. He has filled in as the main creator at SpaceX as well as chief. The explanation I turned out to be the main architect or boss fashioner was not on the grounds that I needed to, this is on the grounds that I was unable to employ anybody, no one great would join, Musk said during a discussion in 2017 about his arrangements to colonize Mars. Number 7. Ignition, An Informal History of Liquid Rocket Propellant by John D. Clark. In Musk's mission to learn and dominate muddled subjects, Stark was critical in assisting him with understanding rockets. He said, John D. Clark was an American physicist who was dynamic in the advancement of rocket powers during the 1960s and 70s. The book is a record of the development of the field and a clarification of how the science functions. Musk acknowledged the book's example when he was chipping away at SpaceX's Hawk-Waddy rocket framework. SpaceX utilized cryogenically cooled RPU-1, a sort of lamp oil utilized in planes, and fluid oxygen to combust the fuel used to send off the rocket. Number 8. Superintelligence, Paths, Dangers, Strategies, by Nick Bostrom. Musk has more than once cautioned against the risks of uncontrolled computerized reasoning. "We should be really cautious with man-made intelligence," he tweeted in 2014, adding that it's possibly more perilous than nukes. In a narrative about man-made reasoning called, "Do You Trust This PC?" Musk said man-made intelligence could be utilized to make an undying despot from which we would never escape. He added, "We are quickly heading towards computerized genius that far surpasses any human. I believe it's hard to miss." To figure out why these dangers are so alarming, Musk said it merited perusing Scratch Bostrom's Genius, which makes the trying investigation into what might occur on the off chance that computational insight outperformed human knowledge. Number 9. Our Final Invention, by James Barrat. Our last development gives even more admonitions about the risks of computerized reasoning. Musk considered the book a commendable read. In a 2014 tweet, Barrat investigates the possible eventual fate of computer-based intelligence, gauging its benefits and detriments. Barrat says on his site that the book is to some extent incompletely about man-made intelligence's horrendous disadvantage, one you won't ever catch wind of from Google, Apple, IBM, and DARPA. Musk concurs. Artificial intelligence doesn't need to be shrewd to obliterate mankind. On the off chance that simulated intelligence has an objective, and humankind incidentally turns out to stand out, it will obliterate mankind as usual without even batting an eye. Nothing personal, he said in a narrative regarding man-made reasoning. Number 10. The Foundation, the series by Isaac Asimov. Notwithstanding the Master of the Rings books, Isaac Asimov's Establishment and series made up piece of Musk's initial interest in sci-fi and dream. The book's place on the fall of the made-up cosmic domain, which comprises of millions of planets settled by people across the smooth way. The tales might have impacted Musk's vocation direction. This is the thing he said about the series in a 2013 meeting with the Watchmen. The examples of history would recommend that civilizations move in cycles. You can follow that back very far: the Babylonians, the Sumerians, trailed by the Egyptians, the Romans, China. We're clearly in an extremely up cycle at the present time, and ideally that stays the case. In any case, it may not. There could be some series of occasions that cause that innovation level to decline. Considering that this is the initial time in 4.5 billion years where it's been workable for humankind to expand life past Earth, it appears as though we should, in all seriousness, act while the window is open and not depend on the reality it will be open quite a while. Number 11. The Moon is a Harsh Mistress, by Robert Heinlein. This grant-winning sci-fi novel, distributed in 1966, illustrates an oppressed world not excessively far later on. The very sort of clear dreamland would fulfill a functioning creative mind like Musk's. In the book, a few group have been banished from Earth to the Moon, where they have made a freedom supporters society. In the year 2076, a gathering of dissidents, including a supercomputer named Mike and a one-furnished PC specialist, drives the lunar state's upheaval against its earthbound rulers. In a meeting at a MIT conference in 2014, Musk said the book was Heinlein's best work. Number 12. Life 3.0, Being Human in the Age of Artificial Intelligence, by Max Tegmark. Assuming that you're detecting a topic among the books on this rundown, it's that Musk is truly into investigating the eventual fate of computerized reasoning. In Life 3.0, the MIT teacher Max Tegmark expounds on the most proficient method to keep man-made consciousness valuable for human existence and guarantee that mechanical advancement stays lined up with humankind's objectives for what's in store. It's 1. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss upcoming interesting videos.